Class, so start working on organizing your aliens, okay? And let's see what kind of observations you can make. Keep in mind the things that are going to help you, the patterns you see. We'll talk about it after the class. Now they're mixed up, so you have to look through them and see, which ones make the most sense. What I'm looking for in each of your rows, in each of your columns, are some sort of similarity between your aliens. So each row should have something similar, and each group, each column should have something similar.
Well, what if we take up more space for it?
Then maybe you should organize them differently. If you have more aliens and you have room for, maybe you should organize them across. And I'm here to answer questions, so if you have any questions, if you're concerned, if you aren't sure. Do you think you're done, Jamel? Do you see patterns with your organization? Or did you just sort of put them together?
I was gonna take them out, look at all of them, and then put them into patterns.
Okay. Well, let's start there. Do you see some patterns? Do you see anything where the aliens sort of look alike, that maybe they could be related?
I noticed that these two are almost similar. It's just that they have different upper bodies. These might be similar. No, wait, no. These two might be similar, though.
Okay. What's similar about them?
They both have the same top of their head and the same number of fingers.
Okay.
And the same.
So then they should be in the same group, right? Okay. Do you see anybody else who looks like them?
They have the same number of fingers.
Okay.
Which might be similarity.
Okay. And how are we doing over here, Jamari?
Well, I'm organizing this first row. Like, everybody has one eye and two hands.
Oh, that's a good pattern. Absolutely, yeah.
And then the second one is everybody has like a single horizontal line. Well, not single, but it has more than one or a single.
All right, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna spread them out.
Feel free to spread out if you need to. You guys can move down some extra room. Lay them out flat so you can see them all. That might be a good way. feel like you're all organized? Okay. How are you doing over there, Jamel? Do you need a little more time?
Yeah.
Okay. How about I give you 2 more minutes and see what you come up with?
Mm-hmm.
Now, in your groups, Jamari, do you see some similarities between some and some differences between some other ones? Do you see some that maybe you can separate out to their own little group within a group?
Yeah, the ones with multiple legs.
Okay, how about we try that? Let's see if we can sort of give them their own little group.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, let's look at this first group you have here. Does anybody stand out to you in this group that may look just a little differently?
Right here.
Okay, yeah, that one. What's different about this one?
It has like a whatever shape this is, like 2 circles combined,
Okay.
and then it has 4 things on its head. It has the most out of everything.
Okay.
Those kind of shapes.
All right. You're going on 1 more minute, Jamel, and then we're just gonna see what everybody comes up with.
Yeah, it's an irregular shape.
So a regular shape, okay. What about this group here? This is a very long group. Is there any way to maybe make that a shorter group? Do we see any differences, maybe?
Yeah, 2 of them have 1 hand, or 1 arm.
Okay. So I did this activity yesterday, right? So I'm going to show you what I came up with and see if that looks anything like what you guys have. And I colored mine a little bit. This is what I came up with.
All the colors.
Well, I colored it to make it pretty. You guys can also color yours if you want to decorate it. But what do you notice about this one here?
I noticed
This,
that you're going by how many fingers they have.
Right.
Like, this first column is 1 finger. This second column is 2 fingers.
Yeah.
This third column is 3 fingers. And
Awesome.
so on and so
Do you see
on.
anything else?
The triangles in your head is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Does anybody have this type of setup on theirs?
Well, I ordered mines. I didn't really put them in order, but I put mines like with the also how the number of fingers.
Oh, so
But
you
just like they were all.
noticed they all had different fingers, and so you
Yeah.
ordered yours by the fingers.
Mhm.
Okay. Do you notice any empty spots on your board where maybe something's missing?
A few.
A few. Wow. Some of our aliens escaped before we could take their picture. Okay. So I'd like you to look at your board here and see if you can predict what some of those aliens look like based on your groupings. And you can use one of these colors here if you like.
Where is it?